According to the Zimbabwe National Prosecuting Authority, a man who proclaimed himself as Munhumutapa is seemingly to have actually overstepped his boundaries in the eyes of Emerson Mnangagwa, and he has been arrested, sentenced to an effective 10 months in prison, but 2 months was suspended, so he will have to spend 8 months in prison. Remember that Emerson Mnangagwa wants himself to be referred to as the Munhumutapa of Zimbabwe, a title that he does not also deserve as a president. So it must be said, this man calling himself Munhumutapa might have angered Emerson Mnangagwa. I was worried especially about the behavior of this man and why he was allowed, because he possessed even court papers declaring him as Munhumutapa, and he was saying a lot of things. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. According to the National Prosecuting Authority of Zimbabwe news bulletin, it has this post that they have posted. King Munhumutapa jailed for undermining president's authority, and they say the Harare Magistrate Court has sentenced Timothy Chiminya. The man is called Timothy Chiminya, aged 58, who refers to himself as King Munhumutapa, to an effective 8 months in prison for undermining the authority of the president. Between 2019 and December 2024, the offender claimed to have been appointed King Munhumutapa and claimed to have replaced the duly appointed Chief Sege with another. The offender also tried to dethrone the duly appointed Chief Nyakuhuwa with his candidate of choice. He was warned to cease his illegal activities through a correspondence from the Ministry of Local Government dated 8th of February 2022, but he ignored it and continued, leading to his arrest. The offender was sentenced to 10 months imprisonment, of which 2 months were suspended for five. He will serve an effective 8 months in prison. The offender's self-proclaimed title of King Munhumutapa and his attempts to install and dethrone traditional leaders directly challenged the executive authority vested in the president, who constitutionally appoints chiefs through the Ministry of Local Government. So as I said, this man overstayed the power-hungry and Mnangagwa, who wants to be worshipped. In fact, he wants this day to be declared as his birthday. He wants his birthday to be called Munhumutapa Day, because he recognizes himself as Munhumutapa. So with this fellow Timothy, they were seen to be competing for the same title. That is why he has decided to lock him up. It remains to be seen what will transpire after the man has been locked up, on whether he will continue calling himself the Munhumutapa. He has been issuing letters and attaching court's judgments that he is a Munhumutapa, king of Zimbabwe. A very, very, I must say, misleading history from the fellow. I wonder So he wanted to lead everybody in Zimbabwe. I mean, historically, we don't have such a history. That's why I call it a misplaced history. So Mnangagwa has decided to jail him for 8 months. And also, he wants that same title. It is not a Munhumutapa. It is known. He just wants to steal it. So part of, I mean, the charge that was laid on this man was actually undermining the authority of the president. So you can see that this was an arrest specifically initiated by Emerson Mnangagwa because he felt undermined by this fellow. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Quite a lot of issues today to be looking at. So we'll be cutting my live broadcast short so that I manage to keep up with the pace. Thank you very much.